Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I have my January favorites video for you, and I know I said I wasn't originally going to do this because I posted Best of Beauty 2014 so late, but I had way too many favorites in January, especially like going to IMATs, discovering some new things, and then I just loved too many things this month, and I don't know what my favorites are going to be in February, so I thought it'd be fun to go ahead and film a favorites video for you now. And I first wanted to share some of my favorite YouTubers with you, and it's a short list, but I really want to share these guys with you. I had the most amazing time at IMATs in January, and I wanted to share a couple people in particular. This first girl, you guys have probably watched all of her videos. I've been watching her for a while, and I've talked to her like here and there, but I hadn't really ever gotten to know her. And I got to meet her for the first time at the NYX party in LA when we went to IMATs. It was the night before I went to IMATs, so it was Saturday night, and it's Cassie from the channel Shades of Cassie. And I just wanted to tell you guys that this girl is just such a great person. I've been voxing with her and just talking to her a lot since we got back, and I just love her. I think she's fantastic, and I think if you don't watch her channel and if you're not subscribed to her, you need to go do it right now. She's so awesome. I've just really enjoyed getting to know her and her background and her story, and we've just been having so much fun on Voxer. She's just like the best, and I think we have kind of a similar energy and just like general enthusiasm, and so I love watching her videos. She's hilarious, and she's just great. I think you guys are gonna love her, and she's tiny. She's like the tiniest little person. Oh my gosh, like pocket size. Cassie, I love you. I've had so much fun getting to know you, and thanks for everything. Like, you're the best. And then the other girl that I got to meet for the first time at the NYX event was Michelle from Ready, Set, Glamour, and she is so sweet. And she came right up and she was like, "Danny, Abby," because she saw us, and it was so crazy in there, and it was so nice to meet her, and she just is the sweetest. Her channel is great. I'm going to link it below for you guys so that you can check it out. I just really love her. She does amazing videos. I really trust her opinion on her reviews, and just generally about what she talks about on her channel and her tutorials and things. She does really great makeup tutorials too, so yeah, definitely go check out her channel. And then the last two girls that I want to talk about, one is Sarah Jones, and this, she's actually a client of mine, and she's just so sweet, and I love her personality, and I just love her. And she has a beauty channel, and she's actually good friends with Melissa Parada, which her channel's Honeybee Philosophy. I've done tutorials and things with her in the past, and I also hung out with her a lot at IMATs, and so that's how I met Sarah, and that's how she became a client actually. And I've just been having so much fun getting to know her. She's wonderful. And I also want to link her channel below for you guys. And then the last person is Chelsea Tilson, who, if you follow my vlog channel and if you follow me on Twitter and Instagram, you know that I met her. She was a subscriber and has been one for a few years. And I met her for lunch. She was in the Twin Cities and tweeted me, and I was like, "Where are you?" And she was coming my way, and so we met for lunch, and it was just really great. It was so fun. We had a blast, and she has a beauty channel, and I love her videos. I just think she's really informative, and she's gorgeous, and she's going to beauty school at Aveda in the fall, next fall, and so she's going to be moving to the Twin Cities. She's in Wisconsin right now, but she's really fun to watch, and her channel's name is Wisco Beauty, and I'll link all four of those channels below for you guys. Definitely go check out those girls. I really think that you're going to love them. Okay, into my January favorites, because there are a lot. I'll start with the biggest one. It is the NYX Contour Palette. I do not own the Anastasia Contour Palette, but I almost bought it to be able to compare these, and then I went and I swatched it. And based on how, whoa, there's a thing on the back of this. I didn't even realize that until right this second. But I swatched them, and based on what I swatched and the quality, I felt like they were so similar, so I didn't buy it even to compare it. But I love this. It's the Highlight and Contour Pro palette. It's got 2 more colors than the Anastasia one has. It has like a banana powder, 4 different colors of contour, 4 different colors of highlight. I'm wearing this shade to contour today, and I just am in love with this palette. I don't know how I'll ever use anything else. And I love too, I think they're going to be refills because these pop out. They have like the thing where if you just like take a pen or something, it pops out, which is really great if they're going to sell refills for those, so you don't have to buy the palette every single time, which is awesome. Then we'll go on to some face products. I bought this and hauled this in January, and I've been using it every single day. It's the Maybelline Master Prime Blur Plus Illuminate Primer. I love this. I think it looks really nice and makes my skin look glowy without looking like too dewy, and too like bright, you know, where it's like, it just like looks oily, I guess. I love this. I think it's a great illuminating primer, and I don't know how the other ones in the line are. I know there are 3 total, but overall I've been really liking that one this January too. Then, along with that, the Maybelline Matte and Poreless Foundation is one of my maybe holy grail foundations. I love this. It's not too matte, so I actually think that if you have dry skin, you could use this. You might want to put a little moisturizer in it, or make sure that you moisturize really well, like 10 minutes before you put this on. But I love this. I think it looks so nice on my skin. It's almost kind of like a second skin look, but it has medium coverage, which is really great. It's really all you can ask for, and it really lasts really well on me, so I love that formula. And Maybelline foundations tend to last pretty well on me, so that doesn't shock me quite as much, but really like that. Then I'll just kind of stick with Maybelline for a quick second here. The powder that goes with that, the Fit Me powder, I'm in 120 Classic Ivory, and in the foundation, what was I? 125 Nude Beige. So I got a powder, the powder's a little bit lighter, but I'm a little fake tan, so I got that foundation to match my fake tan. And then my next Maybelline product is the Master Conceal. I know a lot of people have said this is drying. I don't know. I don't have oily lids. I don't have oily under eyes. I also don't have a lot of wrinkles, so I'm not quite sure that I can attest to that. This is a thicker concealer. It reminds me of the consistency of Pro Longwear, but not quite as creamy. This is like a little bit denser, a little bit harder to blend. But for a drugstore product, I really like this. I just put an eye cream on every day. If you don't use an eye cream to hydrate your under eyes, or like an eye prep, kind of like Mally has one, then you might find this a little bit harder to work with, or if you have really dry under eyes. But overall, this works really well for me, and I set it with the banana powder, and I've been loving the combo kind of since I got back from IMATS. I've been using this nonstop for about 2 weeks, so I am loving that product. And then in our NYX swag bag, I hauled this for you guys. It's the CC creams. I love this redness correcting. If you have been looking for a good redness correcting CC cream, this is the one. Danny, my friend Style by Danny, she used this in LA, and it worked so well, and it gives coverage, which I love. So I'll show you guys kind of what it looks like. First of all, I love that it's kind of like a fine tube. It's not like a big opening. And this is the green. And it's really lightweight. It doesn't feel like you're wearing anything, but it gives you coverage. You can see it doesn't look green on your skin or like give you a weird tint or anything, but it does such a great job at evening redness out. And in the morning sometimes, or even like I put this in my gym bag and I'll throw it on after, so that I've been sweating just if I have to like run to the grocery store or something. So love that. And I actually really like all the CC creams that it came with. I love the brightening one, the purple one too. It's really good. So yeah, then another product that came out that I hauled in a drugstore haul this month was the L'Oreal Infallible Pro Matte. Now, I would not recommend this if you do not have oily skin. This is supposed to be a demi-matte finish. I find it to be like very matte on my skin. I don't see the demi portion of it, but it is air light, exactly like it says on here. This stuff feels like you're not wearing a single thing on your face. It's kind of incredible. So I really like it though. My shade is 103 Natural Buff. This matches me really well right now when I'm a little bit more fake tanned. I bought 107 and I'll have to mix the two together. The downfall with this foundation for me, their biggest problem is one, I don't think it's good for anybody that doesn't have oily skin. So, and I know it's a mattifying foundation, so it's meant for that anyway, but the color range is pretty bad. And when selecting your color, I think it's really hard. Everything looked really light in the tubes, and then I bought 107 originally, and I came home and it was like 5 shades too dark. And then I went back and I bought the 103, and it's pretty like even match, but I think this is like the second to lightest shade maybe. Now I'm pretty fair skinned, but I am still a little bit fake tan, and I just think this is even a little bit dark for being the second lightest shade or third lightest shade. I just think this is for a very specific type of person looking for a very specific type of product. So long wearing, really oily skin, this is for you. But otherwise, I wouldn't go for it. There are better foundations out there. I have a brush favorite. The e.l.f. Small Stipple brush is the best brush for under eye concealer. I love it. I think it's so great. I bought this for $3 at Target, and I've gotten my money's worth. I've used it like every single day in January. It's crazy. So love that. And then along with that, 2 e.l.f. products that I kind of rediscovered this month were my contouring blush and bronzing cream. I love contouring with cream, especially when my skin is drier, and it's only been drier like kind of around my nose and on my cheekbones, so I've been using creams a little bit more. And this is in St. Lucia, and it is a beautiful beautiful, beautiful pink and bronze color. I love, love, love that combo. And then I've been topping it with my e.l.f. Mineral Blush in Joy, which is like, it's a baby pink. That is what the color looks like. I can take the lid off and show you guys. It's a really light baby pink. It has a tiny bit of amount of shimmer, but not much. It's just a very small amount of shimmer. Another brush favorite is the Real Techniques Bold Metals. Oh my gosh, I wish I could buy all of these, but they are so expensive, and it's hard to justify it when I get like a 40% off discount at MAC, and these are like the same price as MAC brushes, if not a little bit more expensive, to be totally honest. But the packaging, second to none. It's kind of like a diamond shape, and this is a flat contour brush, which I've never owned before. This was my first one, but I bought this after I'd already ordered 2 flat contour brushes from Morphe. Their new one that's synthetic, and then their older one that's just like natural hair bristles. And I'm loving this because it is synthetic, so you can use it for cream products, you can use it for regular powder products. I've only used it for powder right now. I've used my other Morphe one for cream, and I just love the density. It's so dense. It blends everything really nicely, really effortlessly, and it's just a great brush. Samantha and Nick Chapman do such a great job with these brushes. And I know Sam started originally, and now Nick is all in on it, and I like that, and I just am a big fan of these. I think this is probably, to me, after looking at the whole set, this was the one that I really wanted to add to my collection because I don't have a brush like this. I think a lot of the other brushes aren't super original or unique and worth the price tag necessarily, where you can buy them kind of on Morphe and things, but this one to me was totally worth it, and I really, really love that. But my new favorite mascara, like really favorite, I'm wearing today. It is the Total Me Revolutionary 2-in-1 Eyeliner and Mascara from MYH Cosmetics, and it's in Black Forest, and I'm gonna link this company below for you guys. Holy cow, this mascara is amazing. It's so separating. It doesn't clump at all. I don't use the eyeliner quite as much. I need to test it out a little bit more for you guys, but the mascara is phenomenal. I'm obsessed with this brush. It's a wetter formula, and for me, the fact that I like this is amazing because I do not like wet formula mascaras. Benefit Bad Gal, Dior Show, Too Faced, Better Than Sex, those are all drier medium to drier formulas of mascara. This is like the ultimate wet mascara. But it's so good, and it doesn't smudge. Like, I always feel like wet mascaras just get everywhere, and this goes exactly where you put it, and it just is amazing. I love it. I love the shape of the brush, the length of the bristles. I think it's just one of the best mascaras I've ever used. Favorite brow product this month. This is the only thing I've used since I got it because I'm out of my Anastasia Brow Wiz, and NYX got us these for our swag bag. Put them in our swag bag. It is the NYX Micro Brow Pencil, and the shade is in Brunette. Okay, I'll tell you what I'm wearing on my lips because that's one of my favorites. The NYX High Voltage Lipsticks all are like my favorite for this month, but I wanted to show you the one I'm wearing. I'm kind of obsessed with this super deep, dark, vampy, blue-black, purple lip going on right now. It's like my new favorite thing ever, so I love this lipstick. It's called Dahlia, and I'm going to be having a video coming next week with swatches of all of these lipsticks for you guys. I'm so excited for that video. Oh my gosh. I can't wait to put them all on because I haven't tried them all on. But this formula is so good. I'm not wearing a gloss or anything. I'm not wearing lip liner. I'm just wearing this. It lasts so long. I wore this on eye mats, and it lasted. I drank Starbucks and everything. It lasts so long, but it looks so wet. Like your lips are drenched, and I think I've never seen another formula like this, to be honest. The pigmentation is so high-powered. Like, high voltage is the best way to describe it. It's just, like, crazy pigmented, but then, like, wet. Like, oh, the wetness of these drives me crazy. I'm obsessed with how they look on my lips. Then I rediscovered this lipstick from e.l.f., and this is one of my favorite all-time lipstick from e.l.f. It is called Rosy Tan. It's part of their studio line, but it is so beautiful. What a beautiful brown pink nude. I've been wearing this every single day. I love it, I love it, I love it. I'm just like obsessed with it. And my last favorite is what I actually wore on my anniversary last night. I am so excited about this product. This is the new L'Oreal like Infallible lip color. I don't know exactly what it's called, to be honest, but the shade that this is called Lilac Infinite in 105. This is one of the most gorgeous purple lip colors. Oh my gosh, you guys, you put 2 coats of this on, but I'm just going to show you one. I wore this last night. There it is, right there. I am just obsessed with this. I just want to tell you guys, I woke up this morning and it was still on my lips. Like, pretty much fully on. It was probably -1 coat, so I had put 2 coats on, but there was still a full coat of this on my lips this morning, and I told Tim, I was like, I literally can't wait to review this. Like, this lasted for so many hours. Like, for 18 hours this stayed on my lips. It was incredible. So if you're looking for a good long wearing lipstick, pick up this. I love it. I think it's amazing. I love the color. It's right there. Dries kind of like semi-matte with like a, it's got like a sheen to it, and then you put the balm over it and it gives it that like high voltage lipstick wet look that I just think makes your lips look like ba-bam, kiss me now, which I think is the point. That is it for my January favorites, you guys. Let me know what you were loving this month. I want to hear all the products that you loved or anything new that you discovered in the comments below. Make sure to give this video a big thumbs up if you liked it. Go check out Cassie, Michelle, Chelsea, and Sarah. You guys are going to love them, and if you go there, tell them that I sent you. Have an amazing day, you guys, and I will see you next time. Bye.